Labour under Slippery Starmer is the definition of complacent. Complacent about demographic change, complacent about illegal immigration, complacent about community cohesion spiralling out of control. I mean, it doesn't even exist. Complacent about law and order. And I will say it too, complacent about the vile misogyny being introduced by Islamic leaders who treat our women as second-class citizens. Now, if you're in any doubt that's what's happening, I want you to look at the treatment of women who are trying to hold London's failed Mayor Sadiq Khan to account.
Everybody in the audience.
Chair, I've got to say this in a way that doesn't appear patronising, but the naivety of the chair of TfL saying publicly a figure...
For an estimate today, Mr Mayor, not a figure.
Well, I'm not giving you an estimate. I think just demonstrates why, with respect, Londoners were right to reject you twice when you stood to be mayor.
Will you join that campaign, yes or no?
As Assembly Ambassador, you can write to the Mayor, and I'm sure we can answer them.
I have written, he hasn't responded. It's a yes or no question.
2030 is your own target. Is that something that you can now commit to when it comes to wood burning?
Assemblyman Bukhari,
that was not fair.
Can you answer the questions? I know it's obviously difficult for you.
More than
the
happy
actual
to.
question
Ask the question.
isn't written down.
Ask the question rather than a speech.
You need to make sure he answers the questions.
Let me just tell you. Assembly members ask questions, the Mayor answers them. You don't interrupt him, please. He doesn't interrupt you when you ask questions. Hang on. And hang on.
Chair, it's very telling how angry you are at me for asking a simple question of the Mayor when you weren't that angry at him using inflammatory language. You're supposed to chair these meetings, and it's frankly embarrassing.
Sadiq Khan is a sexist pig. And are we really just going to pretend that his religion has nothing to do with this? As World by Wolf reacted, could you imagine if a white Tory spoke to female politicians like Sadiq Khan does? The MSM never covered trans treatment of women because they'll have to ask the question of why he holds women in such low regard, and they won't like the answer. Pakistani and Islamic culture.